The coming contest is a big choice about who is best for Britain's future.
We've got the leadership to make this country greater. If you want fair taxes and a new fair politics, vote for it. Growing. And what we say is save £6 billion in the current year in order to stop the jobs tax, which we think will derail.
We're in Afghanistan because there is a terror threat and a chain of terror that comes from the Afghan-Pakistan border to our country, and 3/4 of the terrorist plots that we identify.
What I've done is to bring forward the increases for some benefits, the ones that are related to inflation, so that you didn't end up with a situation where child benefits.
It's just far too late. It's shutting the stable door after the horse has bolted, when it's all the more difficult to make a good liberal case for a migration policy.
Until everybody has come clean about what has gone wrong. Now, there have been some changes to the rules and all that, you know, the changes to the expenses rules. But, you know, there are still people who haven't taken full responsibility.
For certain politicians to appear on programmes which are not Channel 4 News or Newsnight or Question Time or the Today programme, whatever it might be, things that have got a wider reach.
Deal with the debts. If you look at some of the hidden tax rises, these are going to hit millions of working people, and it really shows that Labour have got no new ideas, no energy to sort out the enormous economic problems that the country faces.
To create jobs and improve the environment, which is why we would spend it on affordable housing, public transport and energy saving programmes. The massive hole in the budget means that the government cannot cut.
Electorally, we are in the fight of our lives, and yes, we do start that fight as underdogs. But Conference, let me say this. If I can come back, we can come.
That impacts communication, behaviour and social relationships, and it has been estimated that around the globe 1% of the population, that's 67.
Fantastic. Everyone was really friendly and welcoming. There were some very excitable little girls there when I first arrived, so I was given a very warm welcome.
Daddy.
Brilliant. Yes.
I like your hair.
Oh, thank you.
That a Conservative government will amend the 1972 European Communities Act so that if any future government proposes to transfer new competences.
Wonderful to be here in Manchester, one of the few great British cities I have yet to insult. And I intend to keep a clean sheet today. It is up to us.
About sport, and she would work with anybody to further the cause of sport, with the possible exception of Robert Mugabe, since she's also passionate against the